Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Moons of Madness. I am Corelian. I appear to be still in our childhood basement, finding just to what our parents were up to down here. I've taken a break from the game, but I'm back. If I remember right, I'm actually missing a photograph that I need to find. So I have 4 of them, and I need 5. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I would really like to put some light on that thing, try and figure out what it is. Just what they've been worshipping down here.
Ugh! What is that?
I don't know, Shane. Been playing Silent Hill again. I could really do with that torch. Aha. Oh, they're freaking symbol monkeys. I hate them things. Absolutely gross. Don't wind it up. Ugh. Why anybody thought those were good, I cannot imagine. Creepy as hell. Okay. Time is not linear, or is it? Or maybe time is a flat circle, a petri dish poked by gigantic fingers. We are all the bacteria, are we? I keep seeing things outside of time. I keep seeing things outside of my time. It makes things difficult with my family. I've locked myself down here. With blank photo paper and chemicals, I'm able to make my visions manifest. I can project such sights. I see a space vessel heading towards the red planet.
Are those people flying out of the ship?
Ejecting on the way down.
It's the Cyrano. It's the Manticore logo. It definitely looks like the Cyrano.
Family members having visions of the future. You can go to hell. What the hell is that? Symbols that hurt to look at. Great. There's definitely something freaky going on. Alright.
It's the Cyrano.
Yep. Insert item. Use item.
Are those people flying out of the ship?
I'm gonna go by timestamp here, so hopefully it'll all be okay. So we've got people flying out of the ship. Some strange creature over there in front of something even stranger. The domed roof here suggests maybe a temple. A huge set of doors. A glowing light beyond. Just odd geometric shapes, that's quite Cthulhu-ish. A pair of staring, non-human eyes.
These symbols, they're similar to the ones on the altar. One of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar. I suspect the blank ones are missing something.
Okay. Ugh. Seriously freaky. Quickly look and see if there's a way to bring up my inventory. Objective reminder. So the objective reminder or the bio cage doesn't work. I'm not surprised about bio cage because I'm in some kind of memory, but dreaming ones. Liquid dreams lubricant. Yes, rather unpleasant descriptions. Maybe that's a sample of the black rot.
One of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar. That book. I know that book. Mom was very protective of it.
Mom was round a twist. Phobos rises to the west and east, 11 hours. Deimos is more lazy. Don't really want to look at that symbol again, but it might help.
Felt like my brain was melting. Those symbols were similar to the ones at the altar.
Right. So I need to find them rather than avoid them. Or is that one enough?
One of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar.
Okay. Serious research going on here. Something going on outside. Ah. I just get the feeling I'm overdue for a jump scare. Nothing yet, obviously. I didn't really notice a pattern of where they were, or they weren't that far from each other. I would have thought 2 was enough. These things usually come in 3s.
One of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar.
Is that a reflection there? Yeah. Can't open anything. I wonder if there was actually inside a cupboard or something. So is that one? This one? This one? Oh, that looked like a pretty good place to put one. Where's that coming from? can see that one from here, but I don't know what he shouted out just then. Ah! Sorry to do it for you, Shane, but I've got to take the pain. Get through this. There must be secrets within the book.
One of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar. That thing doesn't look like it's going to let go of the book.
It's still not enough. If they can be seen at all at the same time, perhaps.
Oh.
Aha!
I can feel them vibrating behind my eyes.
Okay, that's weird. No one's in denial. The words definitely have power.
Yes, little one.
Sabotage signal.
Did I drift off? That dream. God, it felt so real. The hair on the back of my neck is still standing on end.
Not surprised. Seriously freaky. I have no oxygen. Or is it? Strange. No number readout.
My oxygen levels are already full. Declan. Declan. No response. Comm's still down.
How on earth they managed to move all this equipment here? Okay. Somebody's been busy at least. Seismic activity, unknown changes in the atmosphere, hallucinations. Reasons the rock stacks change each night. Declan, come talk to me. I can't keep avoiding me. They're creating barriers. They don't seem to be pointing in any direction. Right, so a quick look in here. I might have missed a number. Aha, new password 735. 7357. Seven, 3, 5, 7. Oh dear. Someone really has been busy.
Oh, Jesus. No, this is crazy. Who would even write all this?
We should start listening. Oh, Declan. You might have got over to the crazy side. I think that's enough, but I'm going to try the engine anyway. Oh, it was already on. Thank you very much. Ah. Phobos or Deimos? That may well be the sun. The Deimos had the longer orbit, didn't he? Maybe if I put that down I could get across there, but I don't see why just yet.
I hope to God he's in the habitat. The elevator seems to be malfunctioning.
Okay. So it seems I do need it, and the oxygen level's not great either.
If it was a dream, then why is my scar still warm?
Do some literal breath of life right now rather than worry about the scar. So this one's larger and that's smaller. Maybe they're trying to...
Okay, one stack of rocks, fine. This, though, Declan is either really bored or somebody... I don't know. Let's just hope he has too much time on his hands.
Maybe not a barrier, but maybe a suggestion of relationship. As in the orbits. We've got solar panels, and we have some power up here. Come on, Declan. Don't be crazy. or a worshipper. Don't want to be left on my own up here. So are we making a trail in the desert, or is that what we followed to get here? That's strange. Okay. I've had to think that these heights were a little high, but I know the gravity's lower on Mars, so you'd be able to jump a fair bit higher. Is that the car? Yeah, that's the cargo lift. It looks like. Oxygen still at 81, that's okay. So this is the explorer in me, trying to fill in the map. Oh, come on, Declan. Let's figure out what the hell's going on. Gotta top up now just in case I need to leave in a hurry.
Please change atmosphere before proceeding.
Okay, yeah, that was stupid. Oh man. Seems I'm a little more tired than I thought I was. My apologies.
Declan, you here? Declan! It's empty? Declan! Damn it, where are you?
What have you been up to?
Don't freak out. Just find out where he is. Shit, this is bad. I'm sorry, Declan. I didn't know how bad it was. He can't stay alone out here anymore. He needs help.
Oddly enough, the bathroom's clear. Sightings, buzzing, whispers. Sightings of what? Declan, write of your fantastic adventures, Dad. Ah, that's nice. It's a gift. Dad gave this to me. We had this little 12-10-10 case of personal effects that we could seal up before launch, and I almost left this behind, but it helps to write sometimes. Not sure why lying bothers me so much. My dad, my sister, they still think I'm freezing my ass off in some climate for climate studies in Antarctica. I don't know about fantastic adventures, Father dearest, but last night I dreamed I was one of those celebrity dance shows, and my partner was Katharine Hepburn. And we won, even though she was obviously dead. God. But it was great, and then I woke up, wrote down numbers from space for 6 hours, and drilled a tiny hole into 17 rocks. All while being a single reinforced pane of glass away from death. It's a real roller coaster ride here on Mars. A roller coaster. on the back. Oh, God. Entry 2. It must be the Galax side of me coming out. I've been building cairns. I used to do a lot of hiking. I get annoyed by the little rock piles people would build along the trails, as if to say, I was here. I have developed fine motor skills. Look at me. But the bonus of hiking on Mars is to leave no trace. Ethos is kind of optional and completely deserted wasteland. During EVAs, I've started just to take a moment to grab a few loose pieces and build a cairn. My little Zen garden, balancing the rocks. It felt nice. Lately, though, I see the rocks moving. I tested my theory, although in the fuck-all, most limited, unscientific way. I'd make a new stack of the finest Martian rock samples I could find. Pristine, dusty rocks. And then I'd wait a day. They wouldn't fall over. No, that'd be too simple. One stack would have a single rock swapped. Not an easy rock like the top piece, but the center piece. One center piece would be swapped from this stack to another. No glove marks, no nothing. Just two shitty Martian rocks that I swear changed places in the middle of the night. Why am I even writing this? Issue 3. When a person is drowning, their throat seizes up, preventing water from entering their lungs, but also air. The reflex is so strong that you could be floating there with your mouth well above the water's surface, unable to cough, unable to breathe. You don't drown because you're underwater. You drown because of yourself, sticking a needle in the webbing between your toes. It sounds so horrific, like natural reflexes would kick in, but it's the reverse. The emotions dive, the depression slams you to a singular focus. Your mind starts justifying it all, releasing a hint of those chemicals. You're pretty much a tiny little voice trying to control this monstrosity. It's nearly impossible. And so this natural reflex to hurt yourself, it so terribly and specifically becomes everything. So you drown in it. Jesus Christ, my hand is shaking. I think I'll sleep at base tonight. I gotta get out of here for a bit. I don't blame you. I haven't been sleeping well. An understatement. Sometimes I can't tell when I'm awake or dreaming. The numbers keep coming. The messages start to make sense. Spending time at the base doesn't help. It's a hassle trying to come up with reasons why I need a rover ride every day. Just a bit of casual hallucinations, everyone. Nothing to worry about. If you could pick me up before the flashback starts around 6 in the evening, that would be swell. Maybe I'd build another cairn, let the witch move the rocks around. Fun pastime. I wish I had a beach chair and a margarita. Might as well enjoy my descent into insanity. Is that your witch? Entry 5. I saw the witch today. I'm still shaking. Looked out of the window. My sister was standing on the cliffside. My sister. She was stark naked out in the nothing of Mars, choking, eyes bulging out of her head like a goldfish fallen out of the bowl. Nearly killed myself throwing my suit on. I get out there, I run, stumbling into the barriers. Instead there is a person with a paleness to her, deep black hair, and she is facing away, looking out over the endless dunes. When she turns to look at me, it is not my sister. A deep black hole where her face might have been, a grey slit curled into a smile. I feel and taste granules of sand pouring into my open mouth, and suddenly I can't breathe. She slowly draws near me, and I slam my fist on my chest, trying to breathe. Tendrils of blackness reach out from the endless void in her skull. I'm sinking into the desert. She's trying to pull me under, and I wake up gasping for air. I don't lose it like this. I just don't. Fuck this. Making moons of tablets. Come on, Declan, where are you? I have a feeling I'm going to find you.
This place. shows he was right. Jesus, I didn't know it was like this. How does he live like this?
So when you're trapped in your own space, no one else is going to see it. It doesn't really matter after a while. Right, daily log entry. Special slight fluctuation in the array rotation during calibration. Diagnostics self-clean systems require replacement. Slight dip in power, non-critical systems due to the solar array generation, 94.7 EVA, to recent rock slide and a heavy transport elevator 2B. Estimated clear assessment approximately 3 days. Emergency protocol, something is wrong with the dish. Is that? It is later. Circuit box is shorted, no prior warning, just sparks flying mid-transmission. Yeah, there was a sandstorm, but we never seen a blackout like this. Circuit's fried while I'm sitting here. Had to manually reboot the generators servers, which should have automatically engaged. I don't know. New TODO? Oh, to do. Toto. New Toto, I guess. Temporarily circuit boxes run a biogauge scan. Manually calibrate the dish. Where is Shane? Right here, dude. Right, all personnel, due to recent sandstorm and server malfunction, caused site-wide communications to be down for several hours. Backup servers have been activated and will function as the new primary communications network, though at a slightly reduced intensity and radius. Chief Engineer Shane Newehart has been informed of the damage and will be tasked with circuitry repairs. Until then, expect intermittent comms interruptions while the network is re-established. Thank you for your understanding. Whole bunch of numbers. Row stand, code name, row stand. Note for Shane. Where are you? If you see this, we're headed back to base. We waited, but you were nowhere. I'm with Josie and Lucas, and we're taking the rover back. We lost contact for a second, your rover coordinates disappeared, and suddenly the satellite goes nuts. I don't know if it was a freak sandstorm or what, it doesn't matter. Get back to base, contact us whenever you can. Or whenever can. Get back to base, contact us, whatever you can do. I just hope you see this. Declan. He looks like a happy fellow, doesn't he? I don't know if I should nick this or not. I might need it. Let's put the helmet on this time.